It's time for round 2 of the Champions Cup playoff match between, let me have a look to make sure I get the names right, Techno Necro, what is a necromantic team, versus another one of the powerhouses of the UC, Atletico Paris. Techno Necro are coached by Burzo, who's actually from Hull, where I'm from. So a Yorkshire man at heart and a very good friend of mine. He will make his debut in the playoffs, and what a nice way to make the debut. Didn't make the playoffs, he just missed out, but because 4 people decided not to play the games, he got in. His first round game, his opponent just didn't want to play, so he gets a bye. How cool is that? But unfortunately, that's where his luck stops, because now he comes up against one of the greatest players on the Blood Bowl circuit and former champion Dave, who is extremely well and plays extremely well with Undead. This game might have started, I don't know, I'm going to check in a minute. But let's have a look at the two teams. Let's have a look, see if we can find a way. Okay, Dave, 1830, really big fan of his with dwarfs. Bloody hell, wake up, Benny. I must apologise, I have just woken up. Very, very tired. Let's have a look. So you'll have to forgive me. So yeah, he beat, if I do remember, he beat the Lizards first round. Let me just have a quick look. Yeah, Lizard All-Stars. I thought he was very lucky first half. Was something I don't usually say about Dave, because Dave's usually pretty bang on with his tactics, but I thought he got very lucky in the first half, and then Killsy just gifted him the second half in a nice little bow. Great player. TV 1830. Now, TV, is that good value for what he's got? I'm not so sure, to be honest, but let's have a look at the positives. He's got a nice agility 4 ghoul with sidestep and bludge. Gotta like that. He's got a strength 4 ghoul, only agility 2, but I can see why he's kept him, and he's got guard, so that's nice. Another sidestep's ghoul, a wrestle ghoul. So the goals are pretty alright. He's got his data player. He's got a nice white in there as well. And Steve's Pizzat, and then he's got guarding. But I can comprehend the players. He had plenty of players he could have played better, and he played the worst player. And in fact, himself said he got lucky. So, boom. I don't know with Undead. I've always thought with Undead they're much better in these like tabletop games. You know, the air like 1250 around there sort of TV value. I think the higher you go up with them. I don't know. I've done alright with Undead. I don't know. But I do like Dave playing, because Dave plays him very, very well. Problem is, obviously, if you lose a mummy, then you're in trouble. Right, Necro. Now, this team. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm agreeing with Trip. Shit. Yeah, I agree, Trip. Right, let's have a look at the team. Where are they? Techno Necro. Oh, they're 1830. Who's the other team? Oh, they're both 1830. What's the chances of that? Let's have a look at Techno Necro. When I look to this team, movement 5 white, hate it. Movement 5 ghoul, hate it. So slow. That's alright. That's a nice. Shame hasn't got pal on, but that's pretty nice. Apart from that, not really that impressed with this team, to be honest. Don't really know who to pick in this game. I mean, I looked at the Undead and I thought, is 1830 a bit of a rip-off? I think this is more. I mean, this is basically a one-man team. Or am I being harsh? And that's this guy here. Don't like he's not named his players. I really hate when people don't take the effort to name the players. I think they all should die a horrible death when they do that. They all should be named. There should be a postman. There should be a Bernie in there. You know. Come on, man. Get it sorted. This is lazy. Apart from that, it's an alright team. He's made the playoffs. I suppose the way Bears will look at it is Dave will be favourite. Dave's a former champion and all that stuff. And I've never played in the playoffs. So that's how I'd be spinning it. So there'll be no inducements, unless there's some very late. PS4 have been sending death threats to PS. What on earth are you on about? I think you've been on the sauce. The game has already started, so let's go to the game. If it's gone a turn or two, I will rewind. Where's my cup of tea anyway? I got a big mug of tea. Although, really, I should have done me a fresh one. But hey, you know, I'm sure I'll get time to get it done. Ugh. Dear me. I am ready. Oh, I hate. The problem when I stream this early in the morning when I'm half asleep is never good. Bad play usually triggers me a lot more. So it's a good job Tripper isn't playing. Right then, come on, baby, let's go. Oh, great! Look at that. Perfect. The game hasn't even started, so it looks like Necro will go first. Now, one thing Bearzo likes to do when he usually plays as lizards is, oh, there you go, a reroll. He likes to score early. I'm never a big fan of that. But anyway, here we go. Can I get any removals? First one's fine. Get the skills on. I'll put the them skills on there. Oh, double skulls! Beautiful start there. You won't be happy with that. Bearzo, one of the few people who claim to have worse dice than me in the game. I don't believe him. I think he usually gets to go. Oh, that. Why? Ooh, I don't like that. I would have been piling on there. Right, okay. Okay. I don't think he's not designed that well. But he's got it. Now, can I get rid of a mummy? You need to remove this mummy! No. Oh, look at that casual dodge. If I tried casual dodge from a tackle piece. I mean, I think Dave set that up as a trap. And he broke through it. Yeah. Well, he won't be happy with that double skulls trip. I think he was a bit lucky there, though. Because that, I don't know. Didn't like that at all. Especially when he didn't have the ball picked up. I'm sure he could have designed that so if it had knocked him down, it got away from the tackle piece. You know? But, you know, if I'm Bearzo, I'm like, you know, obviously there's pressure there, but at the same time I think, you know what? This is a freebie. I got in because people did want in. So, you know. No pressure. I mean, all I can presume he didn't pile on because he was scared of the dead player. I was thinking against good coach like Dave, though, you got to try and get removals early. Try and get the numbers. Be interested to see what he does with this other mummy if he'll come in here and try and block these three up. And he's got guard as well, so he'd get a 2-die on this guy. Or he could just bang the other guard piece in there. Oh, he's already moved him. What am I talking about? You might have a crack at him. Will he take wrestle or will he push him? But he's got sidestep, so he might go right next to the white. Dave's thinking of it. I would be gobsmacked if he re-rolled this. I don't think that's happening. He's just thinking what to do. I'd probably wrestle. Yeah. Best thing to do. It's going to be interesting whether the attrition comes from the undead, though. I always think mummies always hit harder than they should with Mighty Blow. They seem like they get +2 on their Mighty Blow than anything else. They always seem to like break armor a lot. Meanwhile, Bears will be expecting his pile-on piece and his wolf to do most of the damage. Problem is, though, is when you just have that one piece. What obviously is scary, a decent coach will zone in on that. So there's no inducements to my knowledge. Nope. They both had the same TV value, 1830, so it's a straight up match. I think removals will be very key in this game. Now, will he... Oh, pardon me. Will he follow this time? He does. Will he pile on? He does. Even though he's not broke armor. Still hasn't broken armor. It's going to be dicey if he's going to go for this mummy with his wolf. But I don't really know what else he's going to go for. Because obviously that's there and that's there. So if he hits him and fails, it's a red die, isn't it? He may think that's well worth it. He's got 3 rerolls still. Thing with undead, if you can get rid of the mummies, or even one mummy, it's huge. Whoa, 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 what was that all about? And he's gonna pay for that! I have no idea what that was all about. But Nuffle's like, no! No, I don't like that play! I really didn't like that play. He's obviously trying to get something, I don't know. But what's happened now is he's left his brilliant killer out in the open saying, hit me. That was, you know, as much as you can say, and I know what Bears will say as well, he's a 3+ with a reroll. Yeah, mate, but you've got to get your wolf out of there first. And this is what he will learn. This isn't the MML, and that's no bad thing on the MML. You know, this is top tier now. You know, what you'll get away with in the MML and B&T or wherever else private league's going, you will not get away with that in the champion ladder. And you better pray that these dice help you, because this wolf's going down like a bad habit. And then it's going to get fouled. So I'll tell you what's going to happen. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. He'll GFI, bang him there after he's cleared this shit out. And then he's going to stamp all over him with his data player. I know this is going to happen straight away. Tell you that right now. Gotta protect your best piece. You've got to expect the worst. Does anyone know where that goal was going? Just on interest, you know, trying to be fair. Because I don't know where that was going. It's sure he's going to GFI and hook around. Nope. It's got him anywhere. I mean, I don't like GFI, but I would definitely have GFI'd there. This could be big. Can he get this kill off the pitch? No. And that's why... And then again, saying that is his anyway, isn't it? So, to be fair, what are you talking about burning? So the dead player will come in with a 3-3... No, I am right. No, Bernie, shut up. Told you I'm half asleep. So these are Bezos players. So yeah, he should have moved the extra... He should have gone the extra JFI and pushed him here. So if he knocked him down, then he could have stamped all over him. Would have made mud. I mean, I don't like doing JFI. I fail a lot of them, but I think I'd have been tempted to do that because that gives me 2 cracks at it. And then the wolf's in all sorts of pain because he's covered in this. He'll still go for it, but it's just nowhere near as good. Oh, in fact, he's not. He's gone over here instead. He's gone for the white instead. That's a good call. Doesn't work, though, with a 3. But Dave showing Bezo. Make a mistake, I'll make you pay for it. But the dice are like, you know what? It's his first game in the playoffs. Let's be a bit nice for him. But yeah, this is just going to be tough for Bears though now. Jump up fails. Oh man, that's not good. That really isn't good. But again, jump up. That means he's hitting him on 1 die. Is that his as well? God, yeah, 2 die. Goes into a 1 die if he doesn't hit him first time. Me personally, I'd rather would have blitzed with this guy, hit him, chain pushed him out. That would have been a lot more sense. And that'd have saved your guy as well. See, a lot of coaches just have the one player and they'll look after him really, really well. I'm not saying I'm the best at it because I'm not, but some of the better coaches, like an Azawin, you know, he would look at. I mean, he has got a wolf as well, so it'll be interesting to see how he protects his wolf. See if he does a better job. I mean, Bears will complain as a 3+ failed dodge. I get it, 3+ with a reroll. But doesn't look good when your wolf's on the floor like this. I mean, you can still blitz and chain push these away. What might still be the best option he's got. Problem is he hasn't got tackle where that one had. Yeah, oh, he's going the other way. Because that one hasn't got dodge. And he's going to chain push there. Okay. I see what he's trying to do, but I don't like it. Is he going to dodge away? He's going to have to, isn't he? Oh, God, that's nasty. Okay, but that's still a 3+ dodge with a built-in reroll. I'm interested to see what he does with this white, because that white can't stay there. I wouldn't have thought so. Don't know about you guys. Oh my days. Woo! Right, okay, I'm really interested to see what it does with this white, because now, obviously moving him out of there, what's fine, is now freed up these two goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. And go boom, boom, boom. Hit him that way. This one's definitely going to come this way around. I don't know what he's going to do. I really don't. Davey's already dialed up on this white. Right, okay, that's not bad. No, that's good. We like that. To a certain extent. We don't mind that. Still going to give a 1 down the ball carry on a 3+ dodge though. Alright then, oh god, these big mummies. Pain in the backside. Especially when you have block on both of them. Because obviously you have to roll double for block on mummies. Real nice you can get them. So still a few more games to come in the playoffs. Not many games were played early on in the week. We're still waiting on confirmation of Calcium Cass vs Nintendo's game. Was supposed to have been played, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, but unfortunately Nintendo's girlfriend had an accident. So hopefully she's okay and he'll be able to play. There was a rumour he may be played sometime today. My game, sometime Saturday evening. Who else is to play? Shagrath Nintendo. Shagrath and the Babe Bear, no idea when their game is. Shagrath didn't let us know the first round. I don't know if he's going to let us know the second round. All I do know is whoever wins this game, they'll be playing against the Zons of Ramstan, who I've been really impressed with in the first 2 rounds. That's nice, stand firm. Not this time though, unfortunately. So, we're going to see a 1 die for definite if he can dodge on a 3+. And he's got a built-in reroll, so he will get 2 dice on this if he wishes. So Bears, I was hoping for a 3+ dodge fail with reroll to save his bacon. I hope that the 2 dice what are thrown aren't very good, because I'm sure he will bear the reroll. Although if he gets a push, he might not, because he'll push into the mummy, won't he? But he's agility 4. The strength 4 ghoul goes back as a sort of sweeper, and now surely we'll see the dodge. Here we go. Dodge is no problem. Push first time, and yeah, he decides, you know what, I don't mind that, because I'm going to push you into the mummy, and then I'll be able to get you if you come out. Because I would presume that'll go there. This will go there, I'd have thought. Yeah, it's going to go there with a white, I would have thought. Makes it a lot harder to go out here. I mean, you can't really block him in, but I would go there. I mean, you could go there, but I think that's probably the best place. That means he's going to have to at least go into some sort of tackle zone if you put him there. So at the moment, if you leave him there, you give him a nice easy 2+ out this way. Ooh, okay. Fair enough. He's now given a potential surf on his white. And I would be taking this. I'd be jumping up. Boom. Boom. Oh, there he is. That got guard. Got guard. Get rid of the guard piece first if you can. Yeah, nicely done. Now it's time for surf steady. Oh, no, that's a Brucey bonus. Nice. I want to see the surf. Please give me the surf. I want to see the surf. Oh, well, he's not going to get the surf. Will he get a removal instead with his mighty blow piece? Here we go. He does! And there we go. He is punished. Didn't understand why he went there. I admit, my brain's only probably working at 50%. But to me, that white should have been here. It made complete sense to put the white here. There, I was just like, that's a surf. In the end, it was a KO. He didn't get option of a surf, but it ended up working out better for him because he's still got a blitz. So that's a nice removal. Very nice removal for Team Bears over there. Where is the blitz coming from? It might even not be greedy and just use this guy and hit a zombie with, maybe. I mean, it could chamber. Do you really want to chain push out there? No, I don't know. It could hit that and then chain push that away. He hasn't, but oh, lovely. This will be pile on time, I think. Although the might blow was used on the armor break. Yeah, I don't think will put me off. Yeah, what I was thinking of, he could have. Then again, it would have been a 1-die, wouldn't it? Yeah, so it probably wasn't ideal. But I was just thinking, you could have hit him. Could have moved him out the way. But then again, I don't know. Maybe not. Too much risk. These mummies have locked down this golem, so nothing's happening there. But he's looking a lot better for Bears after that turn. It's funny how, you know, a positional... I can't say error because obviously Dave knew what he was doing, but well, okay, I am going to call it a positional error because he would have been surfed if he didn't get the powers, and the powers ended up obviously knocking him out. I mean, stand next to a Mighty Blow Claw jump up piece is never cool. I do admit that a lot of people, including myself, forget about jump up sometimes and just park it there anyway. Because obviously if we got the jump up, then obviously he wasn't going to get surfed. So maybe he just forgot about it, but I don't know. It cost him. I think it's the best way we can say. So it's funny on Blood Bowl how games can change, because after say the first couple of turns, I think yeah, Dave's looking good here, and then that move with that white, I just don't get why he would move there, and that really has turned it round to make it more comfortable for Bezo. And also Bezo may have some nerves as well. It's a playoff game. He's played in obviously private league playoffs before. I think these are a bit different, and this is for cash as well, don't forget. You know, and as well as like obviously the MML Blunties and all that, and the UC and that the leagues, and that's great. And you know, it's always good to win them. This is the big prize, isn't it? This is the official PS4 Champions Cup. What says you are the best player on the PS4 for that season. You know. So you know, there's a lot more pressure on. I think so. On the C ladder. I have played in players before, and I always think the C ladder is the big one. Just have to bear with me. I've got the admin stuff going through as well. Wonderful. 2 minute, 3 minute discussion going on the ad. Oh my word. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's never going to happen, people. PS4 is 2 minutes. Discuss all you want. 3 minutes has no place here unless it's the playoffs. Will never happen. People don't want it. I don't know. I think. I mean, I can only go by talking to people like the likes of like some pumper used to rock it in the ladder, and I know it was fell to pieces. And he said himself he just couldn't handle the pressure in the playoffs. I think everyone deals with it differently. Like, for instance, Gimlick, obviously when he won his first time up, he just looks at it as fun. And then when he played against our media player, I mean, our media player, if I remember correctly, came out and said when he obviously he was famous for fireballing his own players. He just said he didn't handle it as well as Gimlick did the final, and I still stay to this day under his Wilhelm Cheney tag on the Xbox, where I was really impressed all the way up to the final, and then the final he had a shocker, but unfortunately so did the other guy, and he ended up winning it. What was really good with Pro Elves. I think handling the pressure, like you said, handling the swings of the dice and everything, if you can do that, then obviously it just gives the advantage. And I do believe if you play the final before, it gives you an advantage. It doesn't mean you're always going to win, but you know, I always think experience into these sort of things. So in my opinion, Dave should be more well, obviously he's more experienced. He's won the C ladder. He's been in many of the playoffs. You know, yeah, Deathball it was, but up to the final, I was really impressed with where Cheney, aka iMedia, played, and there's another removal. But you know, it's a final. You know, people look at it a different way, doesn't it? They look at pressure in different ways. I mean, when I played Gimlick in the final, it was a lot of pressure because it's hard to get to a final. But it was my final was just a dream from start to finish. Everything what I needed to go right didn't it? It was more of the dice looked after me. But getting to the final was really hard because you know. But I also think as well, if you've won a championship, yeah, I got the blitz on it. Well, you know, you actually streamed it. But I think now. The problem for me, see, I'm not like an Arzawin who probably wants to win as many as he wants. To me, it's now, because I've won one, it's like, oh yeah, the relief, what's off your shoulders, you know, it's hard to explain, and that's why I've said to Carlton Cass, you know, if you ever win one, then you'll know, because all of a sudden you feel your job's done, if that makes sense. You obviously want to win others if you can, but there's no, well, not in my opinion, no burning desire to be like, I must win this at all costs anymore. And like I said, I've played, I think, 4 games. Is it 5 games all season on the C? Like, yeah, I have been playing a bit more on the PC, but I have no desire to try hard. I think is the word most people would assume with it. But regarding this game, Bezo keeps knocking off these players. Another one's out now. He's lost the ghoul himself. And this is the thing with mummies. If you can tag mummies with crappy zombies, it's going to give him a huge advantage. Yeah, Gim's a very good coach. I think, and this is not me bashing MML. I mean, I used to see him in MML and I thought he was a good player. But I think, and obviously he's gone to Blood and Tears as well, but somewhere from the MML to leaving there to Blood and Tears and Sea Ladders improved his game no end. He's a far better coach. I mean, you could just say it's more experience, but he's gone to the next level and he's now regarded as probably the best Necro coach we have on the PS4. He's also rocking it with the rats on the PC as well. So, you know, this is the difference sometimes when you're playing in a fun private league and something ruthless like this. People like Gadley are obviously very good in both. But I think since he's played... Oh, that's lovely. There's an injury. That's not coming back. Yeah. I can sort of... I think it is with everything, though, is that the more you train at stuff and the more you play, statistically, I would imagine you're going to get better. I just think, instead of... I think the thing was, he was playing, obviously, in the MML, was Gimlick. And then that's all he was playing in, so he's basically playing the same old people. And a lot of them don't really play in the Sea Ladder. Then he came to the Sea Ladder because obviously, you know, he wanted to try something different. And he played against a lot of other coaches what are just as good, like the Arzawins and all that, and obviously Cass as well, and players like that. You know, so obviously he got to see how everyone played different styles, and I think he learned how to deal with that a lot better, and it made him a lot better coach. And obviously he's just a great coach now. You know, he's a brilliant coach. But I do believe him playing a lot of Sea Ladder has helped him with that. Yeah. Exactly, I agree, Trip. I totally agree. He's a really, really good player. But, you know, a lot of people might not get to... and might not have time to play in the Sea Ladder, because obviously, you know, you can only play 1 or 2 times a week. What's great for the likes of the MML, the Blood and Tears, and UC are all very good leagues. But this game is getting interesting. I'm pretty happy if I'm the Necro at the moment. I'm extremely happy. There's nothing at the moment. Rat is very good with. Really good with Rat. And he's not too bad with Pro Elves either. But Rat is very good with it. He's getting to the point with Rats now where he's almost as good with Rats than he is with his Necro, I think, Trip. But this game is looking, I don't know, I definitely would want to be in the Necro camp here. Can change though, obviously. Taking, oh, nice armor break on the guard. Frees up the mummy, sort of. Ooh. See, Projecti plays Rats good, but he plays Elves better. I think Projecti plays Elves a lot better than Rats. And, you know, he won a championship with Elves. He never really got close with Rats in the playoffs. I'd have to see more of Gimlick to make an honest assessment of that. Project is good with Rats, but he's so much better with Elves. So much better. Here comes the Wolf. What can the Wolf do? Again, he's missed out on the surfing opportunity. Gets a nice removal though. Maybe that's what he was going for. Think, you know what, I'm going to mess about surfing. I'm going to get this and try and get down here. This is looking pretty good. Oh, would you want to go there though? I thought you'd be much safer here, Mr. Bearzo. Probably still safe, but... Be interesting to see what he does now though. Yeah, I saw the highlights of the Wood Elf game against the Oaks. Spoiler alert if you don't know, because maybe saying the score in that one. Oh, the Dodge Crew's big there. But, yeah, Fad's looking good, isn't he? Oh, he's gone for it. Yeah, this is a re-roll every day of the week. Even on a Friday. This is looking really good. Even my dog agrees. What are you doing, you? Dopey dog, are you? Yeah, he didn't lose anybody either, did he, in his game? Didn't lose anybody. Oh, talking about losing people. Hex Explainers has been knocked out. And these mummies now starting to get a few of these guys out. The problem is, you feel like the horse has already bolted. He's trying to injure one of these golems to give him a huge advantage, doesn't he? Oh, God, I thought, oh shit, have I just tucked that in? But no, it's okay. See, this is fine. This isn't a problem for Bezo. This is where it is. Can Dave slow this down? He needs to try and slow it down or stop some pieces so he's got at least one shot on the ball. Is he going to have a crack at the wolf? And then tag the white, but again it's agility 4. He's going to try and set up the frenzy trap, I think, but I don't think Bears will fall for that. Although he can dodge this guy out of the way, it would be a great help. Here we go. What's he going for? Okay, he's gonna... Yeah, so it makes sense. He's got sidestep, hasn't he? So that definitely makes a lot more sense. Problem is where is he going to put him there? Problem is if you put him there, he can just ignore it and dodge away on 2+. But if you put him there, the wolf can hit him. But you got to remember he can't score this turn. Oh, here we go. Great turn from Dave, showing why he is a former champion. Brilliant play, Dave. Excellently played. This is going to be an absolute minefield. His goal's going to get... Yeah. Oh, that's big. That's big. Uh-oh. Oh, and he's killed him! Glorious death! The strength 4 goal finally dies and goes and plays for the other team. Glorious support of that goal. He wants to play for a winning team. And that's the risk when you put goals in the way. And that strength 4 piece is gone. Kaput. Dead. Nada. Oh, he's gone for the wolf pass! This is brilliant! It was risky, but he can score if he wants. He has. He's decided, you know what? I can hold you for 2 10s. And Techno Necro take the lead. Hmm, 50-50? Maybe? Maybe thinking he was a bit unlucky with the death. Maybe thought he could have killed him twice, maybe. Trip. Oh, look at that. Both his things come back. Oh, no, they come back. Hey, hey, it's Projecty. Do 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 do. Well, is he chat? Is he? Tell you, everyone. I don't know why they come in chat when I'm thinking. It makes my life a lot more awkward. Projecty, are you better with rats or with elves? That is the question we've been talking about. What do you feel you're better with? Elves or rats? I'll say what you enjoy the most, what you feel best with. No, I did not at all. You liar. And it's on stream. I said... I wanted him to answer it first, Trip you fool. I said that I think you're a far better player with elves than rats. Is what I said. And we were talking about how good Gimlick was with rats. And Tripper said, is he as good as Projecty? And I was like, I don't know, and I've seen more of Gimlick with rats. It's basically how he went down. Would you have scored that 10? Well, there's pros and cons of it. Dave is more than capable of scoring in 2 10s. The problem is he's lost a goal, but again, hey, won't matter. Could Bears have stalled though? That is the thing, isn't it? Could he have stalled? That is the question. It was a tricky one, wasn't it? I'm not... At the end of the day, he's in the lead, and now he's got to hold him for 2 10s. And this is a good thing about having Wolves, isn't it? Because, you know, they can go wherever needed. Exactly. That I just... it was the safest thing to do, Deathball, yes. At least he knows that the pressure's back on there. I really like you playing with elves. Rats, you're a good rat player. I think you just play with wood elves better. I really do. And like I said, first time wood elves, you win it. And you're unlucky with your dark elves. So yeah, I mean them sort of things happen, don't they? But I do think you're a better elf player. That's just my opinion, of course. People don't have to agree with it. But it'd be good to see Pony's is it Slay Station or PlayStation back in the playoff self leagues next season? Interesting setup on Bearzer. They get a reroll? Don't think it makes any difference, is it? Nope. yeah. Oh, they have 3. Hey, have another one. So 2 10s to score. It can be done. The great thing as well having Wolves is that obviously Dave's got to be careful of the surfing here as well. Got to be careful with that. But you see what it does. I presume these almost are just tag pieces, but very surprised if they do anything else. And to be honest, I wouldn't tag this goal. I mean, he's quite far out of it, isn't he? So he's got to try and get some sort of screen, doesn't he? To have a chance to score. Two GFRs will get his white there. He did, yeah. I haven't seen the game Projecki. I heard that his opponent conceded in game against him. I don't know what score it was. I don't know if Gas was in cruise control and that's why the other guy conceded. I know that his opponent is looking at a big ban though. That's the only thing I know. So yeah, Gas goes through to the next round. And I think he was on Stone XP's chat. Who's obviously he's obviously streaming the games, and he's been obviously very nice about the PS4 players, and he's a big fan of Gimlick. And he thought, unless I got it the wrong way around, I'm sure he fancied Gimlick to go quite far, but not. No, you're not the way. No, don't give me that rubbish. You always have very good records with them. The problem you have with your rats is that usually when you get to the playoffs, you end up getting pitch cleared or very short. And I think I said this when you was on doing your Wood Elf run. I said the thing with Projecki is usually when he loses, he gets pitch cleared or just about pitch cleared. You know, it's very rare I see Projecki get beat if he's got loads of players on the pitch. It's usually he's run out of players. Yeah, so XP, I have a lot of love for him. He's such a nice guy. But he really likes Gimlick, and I said on one of his streams, said, look, Gasamal is just as good as a coach as Gimlick. Do not sleep on Gasamal at all. And he was like, yeah, but he's got a tougher draw. I think he said he has a really tough run in. But I said, this is Gasamal. You know, he's won it. He got to the final last season. He's a big UC player. He's good. He's really good. So I was really happy to see that he'd got through, and it's good because we've got two PS4 coaches still in it. It's a shame we lost Arza, but his was a horrid one, wasn't it? And I think he qualified like game in a day, or 32 hours. I think he last 32 hours he qualified with the Brazilian team. But you know, it's good that a few of the PS4 guys are doing well over there. And I think that's the only way you're going to really get the PC guys to start taking console play seriously. If a PS4 coach went over there and just won it all. And, you know, I've run into a lot of the good coaches on the PC. And I know for a fact I'm not the best PS4 coach. But I was going toe-to-toe for them. So our better coaches, I have no doubt, can beat them. So it would be great if one of them can even get to the final. Would be great, wouldn't it? But you know, we'll see. Hopefully they'll do well. Right, so yeah, with some people it is Trip, but I think a lot of people really do hate the console thing. Is I know for that for a fact. I know some people do just to wind us up. Or use as a joke, but there's a lot out there who just despises. Oh, another knockout. Another knockout. Now then, the problem. I was just about to say, he does know that there's this girl over here going, "Don't bother me. I'm doing nothing." See, the problem he's got. I'll always protect the console players. That's just the way I'm built. I just really don't like people being disrespectful at all. But you know, oh, I don't know what he's gonna do here. This is. It bloody is in this day and age. You should be nice to people just because you should be. Unless you have a reason not to. And because someone plays on a console, that isn't enough reason to be nasty to people. It's a nice dodge. Tell you what, you're going to be annoyed if you fail a 2+ dodge now, won't you? Because that zombie ankle taps your ball carrier. But it's a nice play, I like that. Yeah, I think it's pretty lucky. Now, everyone should be nice. There's no reason not to be nice. Here, right, okay. What we're going to do now? Is he going to try and blitz his way out? I think he might, you know. Here we go. Like it. Don't like that, though. Oh, he gets him with a pow. Is there going to be some GFI action, though? Tripwires, maybe? There's one tripwire, and he gets him with a 6. It's 1-1, and that was the problem. We said when he scored 10-7, Deathball said it was a safe thing to do. But the problem is, we know Dave. Everybody knows a Dave, and we know this Dave can score in 2 10s. Deathball says poor defence. So 1-1. And that's the thing, isn't it, in the playoffs? I mean, I suppose it's in the ladder as well. That's big, though. You can't give your opponent 2 10s anymore, because they usually score. So, I would imagine then, it's advantage Dave then, isn't it? Although that white being out slightly is a bit of a... And the strength up, he's been dead as well. We don't really mention this guy, do we, at the moment? Don't mention that he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, I did say it was an odd setup. I mean, I'm terrible at it. My defenses suck as well, but for the people who can set up easily for defense, yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Well, he probably just thought, yeah, protect the Wolves, so then I'll react to wherever he goes. The problem is, he still had 3 goals, so there's both going to go down either side. I mean, if you're going to really play that sort of thing, he probably, I don't know, could he have dropped his goals down here so they couldn't get tagged? Because you basically let the zombies tag quite easily. Here comes the kick. It's a defense blitz, but that seems a very... Oh, it is a good kick. Whoa, defense blitz for the Burzo. He can't be blaming his dice this time around. Although, you've still got to be careful, haven't you? Because these can blow up in your face. That helps. Puts a little bit of pressure on them. A little tinsy-wincy pressure on the undead. Alright, what's he gonna do? I don't know if I like that. don't know if I like that at all. I don't really get why you would mark that guy up. Maybe he's trying to not make the cage beamform, maybe. Or wants to get his wolf through there. And wants him tagged, maybe. Although that's just blocked the wolf off, going that way. I don't know. Is he going to go both ways with the wolves? Great thing with the wolves is they're so fast. See, to me, and I'm not. It's probably a mistake, but I'd be all in here. This wolf would have been going down this way. I'd want a pincer movement from both sides. I'd want one wolf coming this way, one wolf coming this way. You know, like in American football, you bring in the blitz. This just seems a bit too piecemeal for me. That wolf's got to go. If you're sending this wolf this way, you've got to send the other wolf that way, and leave your white back just in case any goal gets through. To me, that makes more sense. I don't know about you guys. Yeah. Because he's got no friends, has he? That to me is a lot more sense. Well, you know, I think you should just try and be nice. Be nice or just don't say fuck all. I don't know why people have to argue and insult people. I really don't get it. I just don't get it. Why people would want to do that. I understand the Blood Bowl is a very salty game and people get frustrated and that, but, you know, I just don't know why people just insult people, really. And that helps. Hexplane yet again gets knocked out. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but there's like discussions and then there's just downright being a knob. And this is why I think money in the sea ladder doesn't help. I think if there was no money involved in this competition, yeah, the numbers would go down, but I think it would be played at a much better spirit. I think money brings the worst out of people. But I think I'm in the minority there. People want their money. So, a few nice armor breaks there for the undead. And the thing with bringing both wolves is now that he has a decision to make. He can only take one of them. Oh, loads of them do. Loads of them do. Loads of people want the money. As soon as I mentioned the fact of taking money away, people like, keep away from our money. We want our money. We want to get paid. There's a lot of people I know who play the CCL because of the cash. Well, no, it's not your job, is it, Trip? It's not your job. It's just an extra exclusive bonus. I mean, I've done very well out of the CCL. They've given me a lot of money. I've made some money on the Xbox. I've obviously made a nice wedge of cash on the PS4. But I still think... Yeah, I agree, Death Ball. Yeah, but couldn't have given us something else? Like a trip to the Bahamas or something? Something like that? I think a trip to Bahamas would have been a lot better. Or a trip to New York, Florida. You'll be surprised. There's quite a few of them. It's all about the money, 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 dollar, 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 dollar. Here we go then. Talking about dollar, dollar. Let's see if we can. Oh no. Yeah. I like what they're doing, Rebel. the winner of their full competition. This is a private league. They get this really nice painted, freshly painted diorama of a player. It's really good. It's really nice. Yeah, Cass. Any news on your game, buddy? Any news on your game? But yeah, I mean, it's ironic because obviously we played 2 minutes. The thing about Rebel, my first game with Rebel on the Greenhorn, it's 4-minute turns. I'm like, 4 bloody minutes. 4 minutes. Oh yeah, be the only day I can't. Yeah, stream. Yeah, thanks, mate. 4 minutes. 4-minute turns. Glorious. Oh, he doesn't like this. He doesn't like this. He's trying to convince himself into reroll that, but it's like, sorry, mate. Not with overtime possibly coming. Yeah, this is good if he gets him down. Oh, doesn't get him down. Can't re-roll that. If you're not going to re-roll the wolf one, you can't re-roll that one. Oh, it does! That makes no sense, but if it gets him removed, he'll say it was a brilliant decision. There's piling on coming on regardless. Oh, he's piling on this every day of the week, even on a Friday. And we have a knockout. It cost him a re-roll, though. Ugh, okay. He was so desperate to get the other guy off, but I think I'd have risked the 3+ dodge with a brilliant reroll, to be fair. But he's got the removal, so he'll be like, hey, B, that was the right thing to do. I just would have done it, I don't think. Right. Where are we going here, then? What's he going to do with the wolf? What's he going to do with this Wyatt? Just going to stick him there? It's a very good trade for Dave. But then again, what do you do with him? I don't even know what you do with him now. I did question it when he did tag him with that piece, but... I mean, if he trusts the 3+, he can get him into a nice dangerous position. But it'd have to be 3+, because a 2+ would make him go all the way around. But you've got no reroll because you've used it. Oh, that's not that's just as good. That's just as good. I think Dave will be trying. Can I get some sort of protection down here? There is it. I mean, if he... Oh, God, then again, you wouldn't want to do that, would you? Well, that's a big start. And this golem is a level up for next game if they get through. The big one's this one. If he can clear this guy, happy days. But he does need to clear him. I mean, he could be risking go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could go there, get a 2 die, knock him down, go there, and then the other goal can go there. So he's got to... No, don't know who Brandon Burns is. Yeah, I think I would put my ball carrier there, hit with this guy, smack him down, believe we'll get it, put him there, and then put me the goal there, and then we've got a side cage protected, and that would be really hard to get into because he'd have to come in this way and dive bomb in, but he's not going to do. The only problem with that is he could potentially save the player off the pitch. So the option would be to blitz here and try and sort of, oh god, he's in a bad spot, I think is what I'm trying to say. But this is why you have 3 minutes. Here we go. Oh, is he going to go with the birdie? Oh, lovely. Here we go. Have a bit of that. He's going with the ball carrier. Have a bit of that. Is he going to follow? Nope. There's a bit more risk in doing that way, but so obviously that's a GFI. Yeah, good luck. He ain't going to do that. And he puts that there so there's no safe. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, he's done that really well, hasn't he? Obviously this mummy at the moment is tagging 2 zombies. It's not going to be easy out of the way. I think what we'll see obviously the Necro reposition and try and do what Dave did on his turn 6 in the first half. Yeah, it does for me, Def. But these UC guys have no fear. Oh, my dog. What's up, Benz? Okay. That helps to a certain extent. Trying to clog that lane. I mean, there's a few things you can do here, so we're going to see what he does. Hasn't used his blitz yet. Yeah, okay. And this is what was so good about for Dave, that he scored in them 2 turns in the first half, because now he's not under any pressure. You know, if he has to go to overtime, so be it. I would imagine, depending where he puts his strength 4 piece, if he puts him probably around here, yeah, he's probably going to reposition and come down central now. Will Dave? Although that really is a bit annoying for Dave. He could still blitz the way out the way and come central. Will be much better against Wolves. I still think that's what he'll do. Yeah, Dave won't be worried. He knows what he's doing. Bezos just trying to do his best to Oh, it's a good game, isn't it? It's a good game. They're both very good coaches. They're both giving it their all. Hard to say which way it'll go, but obviously you always, you fancy the team with the ball. Disagree with what? What would you disagree with? So I've just got people trying to message me. How dare they message me when I'm streaming? How dare they? He's having a good game. Oh, I don't think he's done too bad. He had a call to make regarding 10-7. He obviously thought he couldn't stall. What's fine. He gets it in. He hopes his defense will do the job. They didn't, unfortunately, but still, it's that never happens. What's up with my dog? What's up, Bernie? What? Oh. I'm streaming, Bernie. Obviously, anyone who doesn't know, my dog is Bernie Buffon. I'm named after a dog. Yay, go me. I think he wants to be let out. Dare I go and let my dog out while the action's unfolding? I don't think we're going to miss much, are we? Famous last words. Come on in, kiddo. Out you go. Who's put that there? It's like an assault ball with beds. Right. Right. That's my dog sorted for the next 5-10 minutes. What have I missed? Yeah. Can spin that if you wish. So what we got here then? It's a good game. Bears are putting on pressure. Dave's obviously countering that as well as he can. Oh, yeah. Lord Azwin has, he's weighed in on the 3-minute scandal. What's rocking my Discord channel at the moment. He says, oh, there's a knockout. Even Tom the Old doesn't like 3-minute turns. He's just said, for me personally, 3-minute turns is a huge waste of time. I'm playing on PC too, and I'm really bored 80% of the games. So if Azo says it's bad, then it must be true. The great Azo has spoken. It's good enough for me, buddy. So, why is the ball carrier there? He's got 2 guard pieces on. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I sort of know what he's doing, but it's quite genius how he's done it, to be fair. There is a 1D shot on the ball if this goal can clear this zombie out of thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bang. I'd have been tempted to took that 1D. It's going to be a GFI then, isn't it? Oh, he has done a GFI. You've got a GFI, haven't you? To get 2 die. Have to. Well played, Bezo. See, this is why I shouldn't. This is why I really should play. Oh, he's got him as well. He's going down. like a cheap prostitute. Boom. No way! He knocks him down and catches the ball. The most unluckiest coach in Blood Bowl. Just got lucky. Did he? Really? To be fair, Bears probably not happy with that, in all honesty. He's probably like, God damn it, I wanted a Wolf to have the ball. Very well played though, sir. He worked that nicely, didn't he? I was too busy zoned in with this guy with tackle. Oh, that's unlucky though. Now he has got a decision to make. Do we reroll or don't reroll? I do not know what I would do here. He says no. No, that was unlucky. But Beza has the ball. Gotta like that. How long he's going to have the ball for, I don't know. But, I mean, I suppose for Bears, it's like, oh God, if I could have just removed this agility 4 piece off the pitch, that'd be beautiful. And then what's he gonna do now? So he's not blitzed with the mummy, but the mummy just put the guard in. Obviously he'll go with the wrestle piece, I'd have thought, and he does. Makes more sense. It's going down. Let's go for the PG rating of a bad habit. It's going down like a bad habit. He does a very good thing of letting him push him. That's very well played, Bezo. He goes right next to his lovely wolf. Game's got a bit messy. I think that suits Bezo maybe more than Dave. Question is he going to just dart bomb in with his agility 4 piece and dart bomb out? I think I would. It's only -1, isn't it? It's still 3+ with built-in reroll, then 2+ to dodge out. I think I'm doing that every day of the week. Even on a Friday. Could even hit this wolf as well if he wishes. Oh, they would need a POW. Oh, he gets it as well. Even though he needs a POW and he gets one. Boom! Wolf, luckily though, holds armor. Now this is big. If he can somehow get this ball, he's in a good spot as Dave. That was a huge POW. You've got to go for the ball. 3+ with a built-in reroll, then 2+ dodge. Absolutely. Totally. Well, he's off for his jolly, this lad. There we go. And he's going to work him round here when he's got the ball. So really now, Bears, this is danger for Bears. He needs a fail here. Doesn't get it. He needs a fail here then. 2+. Can he roll a 1? He can roll a 1! This will be rerolled so quick, it's unbelievable. There you go. I know, just like that, the Necro are in huge trouble. There's the removal, and all of a sudden Dave has got 1 foot. A huge big foot, bony big foot. Into the next round, I think. That is huge. Bezo will do extremely well to get himself out of this pickle. What can Bezo do now? This is tough. I think he might need a bit of luck here. I mean, the good news for him is he's got this guy here. Yeah, that's good. So that'll tag the mummy as well. Oh, lovely. Have one back yourself. Just a stun, but that's very important stun at this time of the game. Tags him as well. The agility 4 piece can come down. I mean, I suppose with this one, you probably slightly going this way because you want to try and block the run this way, but With a few GFRs, he can probably get out of range. Oh, that's big. That's big. Let's got rid of the mummy. So now, as long as he doesn't go for the surf, it can. If he obviously decides not to go for the surf here, that's good enough. He at least frees his wolf. This is his good wolf. So he can come round. Don't think. No, he can't. Just a red dart block if he goes for that. Yeah. As much as you'd like to go for the ball, I don't think it's really there. He's got to get this other wolf round. He's got to bring this other wolf round here, and then he's got to somehow get this white down here to stop the advancement. This wolf has to make the dodge. It's as simple as that. This wolf doesn't make the dodges in trouble. Okay. Answer on a postcard why he's just done that. Because I don't see the merit of that. Someone please tell me why. I am half asleep, so I've probably missed a very logical explanation why he's done that. The dodge does its job. Nah, surely all Dave's going to do is going to swing this bad boy round to here. There. He's then going to swing this guy here. He's going to probably tag him. And this guy now is just going to go, woo! All over here. Or is that too risky? It may be too risky. I don't know. Anyway, here comes the... This is why he did it. He wanted a 2 die in this, so he could get something on the ball carrier. That's why he did it. Boink. But it's a 2+ with reroll built in. So, don't really think he's going to be that bothered. It was a GFI again. Well, GFI's getting thrown around. It's not Christmas, you know. I can't believe ours has not come in chat to speak to us. This is going to be interesting to see where he goes with the ball now. I'm quite excited to see what he's going to do. Is he going to do the jailbreak? Because he can, really. I don't think I'm a good enough of a coach to not take this. Like, here, man. Come over here. It's nice. I could lose the ball though, but... Oh, man, I'd be like so tempted right now. Oh, it's gone the other way! Oh. I thought he might have blitzed this wolf off. I really did. I thought as soon as you put him there, he's blitzing this wolf off. Oh, he'd have been stunned as well. Oh, my head hurts now. I also thought he was going to come here, blitz this wolf off, get him over here. I mean, he can get to there. He could have, with 2 GFIs, he can't be caught. I always hate second guessing Dave. We know Dave's a great coach. He's probably going to come up with something amazing here. About bloody time, Arzo. We are fine, Arzo. Yes, Arzo's still in the playoffs. He only had to play Ogres. You know what he's like. He's a looker. He gets all the lovely games. He won't be in it for much longer though. He's playing shot next. Anyway, when is your game, Arzo? Carlton Cass has already disappointed me and said his game's Sunday evening. Personally, I think he deserves a ban. It's the only day I'm at work this week. I think it's shenanigans. Only day I'm at work. Sunday night. What time are we looking at as a evening, morning, afternoon? I know I'm playing sometime in the evening. Yeah, I'm trying to get. See, mine's a horrid time. I mean, Flynn couldn't have picked a worse day for me. But you know, I try and be as helpful, as understanding as I can. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, he's not going to realise he now. It probably will. I was surprised to get down the first. I was surprised to get down the first round. I'll kill a few players for whoever he plays next though. I'll kill something. You can take that to the bank. I'll be very lucky to qualify on any of the playoffs. I've just bought Dead by Daylight as well. Dead by Daylight 2. It's downloaded onto my PS4. That is right, Cass. I've got that. Yeah, I've had it. I've downloaded it. I just haven't played it yet. Yeah, yeah. I agree, Azza. I agree. You know, he will kick me ass, but I'm a big believer in the integrity of the competition. So I know the chances are I will lose, but I will try and kill as many of Flynn's players as possible. Because 1, it's fun. 2, it's really fun. And 3, well, it's fun. Oh, I've never seen that. Is there actually an animation for a trolley in a gobbo? Never seen it. And trolls should eat goblins. They're tasty. I'm sure they're tasty for a troll. Meanwhile, bears have failed to dodge with the wolf, and this looks now cruise control. And I think, and I'll go back to this, people may disagree, his big mistake was moving the white up here for no reason at all, in my humble opinion. All about positioning in Blood Bowl in the playoffs. Oh, he's killed him! We've got a wolf dead! That wolf is dead! He ain't coming back! He's gone! He's splattered! He ain't regenning! He's gone! Did I mention he's dead? And that is the game. Have a double skulls. We got plenty of death. We've seen skulls all over the place. Game over, man. It's game over. Yeah, that was huge. And this is a problem, isn't it? This is a problem, and this is why UC guys are so good. You miss your positioning by 1 iota what Bearzo did. 9 times out of 10, they'll make you pay for it. And you know, this is just rubbing salt into the wounds now. Oh, now that would have been taking the piss. It is, Bezo. You've done a good job. Your big mistake, in my humble opinion, was this white. This white should have come down here. That white should have been cutting this off. For some bizarre reason, you wait for a jolly up here on a zombie. That was the problem. And as soon as you did that, I was like, shit. No disgrace loses to Dave though. Especially when Dave plays undead. He's probably our best undead coach on the PS4. And you're dodging there, trying to get through. Why not double one? But you do. How's your one turning? I've just realised. You will get 110. You may even get the riot. It's not over yet. It's a slim chance, but a slim chance is better than no chance. The 110 is still on. Yeah, he's a good player. Big fan of Dave, as everyone knows. You've done well. Like I said, it was. I mean, I'm not saying he would have. I'm not saying he wouldn't have scored anyway. Oh dear, this is getting ridiculous now. All the injuries are coming now. Miss next game, no he won't, because he's also he'll regen that one. I mean, this is quite a big stun, I suppose, because you can't stamp on him with him. He'll stamp on him instead. We can't lose this piece. If this piece... Yes, triple like sucking big dick. There you go, he's done it for you. Here we go. We can't have an injury or a knockout here. This guy's got to be ready for the next drive. Oh, fucking hell. He needs to come back for the next drive then. Referee's not happy with that though. Ref's like, come on guys, the neutrals aren't happy with that. They want to see that guy try a one-turner. So, it'll come down to the 1-turn attempt. Dead by Daylight 2, Projecki. Is what DBD 2 means? Dead by Daylight 2. When are we doing Dead by Daylight anyway, Projecki? I miss you and me not playing that. Azo wants to play as well. Make me sad not playing, because you're very good at it. I'm still trying to get to play it with Serious Jest as well, but I think I've got more chance of finding gold. What do you mean there's no Dead by Daylight 2? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Red Dead Redemption 2. Sorry. I tell you, I haven't been awake that much. I woke up and started streaming this game. And at the beginning of the stream, I did say my brain's not working. So forgive me for what shite I talk. Oh dear. Oh god. Gotta love it. Gotta love the way I work. Oh dear. Gotta love it. Extra turn from the riot. Oh, 1-turn incoming. Well, the wolf's back. And he's got a sidestepping goal. I don't know how good of a 1-turner he is. He does have two mummies he can put on the line though, both stand firm, so good luck with that. See, the way I would look at this, if I'm Bezo, it's like, okay, you put them mummies on the front line, I'm going to try and kill one of the fuckers. You may knock me out, but I'm making sure I dent your team big time. That's if he puts it there. At the moment, we've got an arrow saying, go that way. Or is that like giving him the finger? It looks like a hand with a middle finger stuck up. What's that? Ban Dave from the competition for giving the bird. Bearzo goes through instead. Because I've just been handed $2,000. Seems about right. Corrupt admins, go love him. Does look like a big finger though. Middle finger, doesn't it? Well, you know. Just not cricket, is it? Sticking the middle finger up like that. Why can't you? Looks like a... there'll be a way. Quick, get a pie chat with Projecki. Projecki'll find a way. Projecki always finds a way to 110. Oh yeah, there's a 110 option. I am saying shit, but there's definitely a 110 option there. I can see it, and I suck at 110ing. There is a 110 option there. I'm sorry, but there is. I'm not allowed to say that though, because you're in chat, so it'd be unfair for me to say otherwise. But there is definitely a 110 option on there. I know this because I suck at them. Projecki, the 110 of God, says, yeah, I can see it. There's a bloody 110 there. It's there for you, Berzo. Quick, Berzo, hand Projecki the controller. Nobody'll know. That's what's so good about Projecki. I love. He's a great 110er. Probably the best 110er on the PS4. Phantom Fox is pretty good at 110ers as well. How good are you 110ing, Azo? Do you fancy yourself being a 110er? Great 110er, cocky with it. Projecki isn't cocky. Are you on about Phantom Fox? Projecki's a lovely lad. This is when you're happy you got 3 minutes. For people like me and Bezo, like not brilliant at them. Here we go. Oh no! Oh no! And that is that. Wow. Wow. I blame Trippers. Wow. Well, that ends that then, doesn't it? I thought we was going to get some nice excitement, but no, game ruins it. Fuck you, game. I wanted to see the 110 attempt. It would have been great. It would have been exciting. But no. The fans say this is what happens. This is what happens when you let the PC lot in. Shit goes to the bloody... Shit, it's the fan. Oh, could even kill him. And there we go then, it's over. A good effort from Bezo. Did his best. Yeah, it does actually, yeah. Projecki. Projecki's a really good one-turner. Oh shit, Rocks took out his one-turner. Pitch invasion. Perfect defense. Is that Tripper new? Fuck the UC. Nobody likes the UC. It's a shambles. It's a disgrace. 43% ball possession for Techno Necro, 50% for... So they both had the ball for quite a lot of times. Both very similar in blocks. Both very similar. In fact, look, it's like almost a mirror image. The only real slight difference, I suppose, is 88 yards instead of 56, if you want to be finicky about that. You know, dice rolls, let's have a look. 31 ones for Techno Necro, 30 sixes for Techno Necro compared to Dave's 23 ones and 22 sixes. You know, it is, you know, 15 skulls, 19 pows, 15 skulls, 19 pows. Look, very, very similar in just about everything they did. They both had the same. Yeah. You're probably right, Deathball. I mean, I'm terrible at it as well, so I can sympathise with Bears on it. Yeah, the set defense wasn't very good, was it? But to be honest, I'd have deemed just as bad. You know, it's not easy, and you know this. I mean, it was. I think Bears was damned if you do, damned if you don't. If it had stalled and he didn't score, people would have criticised him for not scoring. And if you score, but then let Dave score, then you get criticised for scoring. But then I presume, you know. Oh, the 110 was definitely on. It was definitely on, but then the pitch invasion came, didn't it? And then that basically thing it out up. But I thought it was a good game. I agree with Deathball to a certain extent, but I still will stay that white. Why that white went all the way up there, I have no idea. Because to me, it was just like you're basically saying, "There you go, you've won the game." That if I had to pick anything in that game, that position of that white lost Bearzo the game. There was no right for that white to go up there. That white should have come back, and then that locked down that corner. It made it a lot easier. I'm on about the one what should have dropped down to the bottom right. Even though he wouldn't have got far, it would have made it a lot harder. It would have made it a lot harder for him to do anything. Trust me. If you go back and watch it, I mean, I don't know if anyone else disagrees in the chat, but to me, that white, you moved up so you could get 2 die with your other white. What should have happened is that white was he roughly on halfway? Should have dropped down to... See, was I looking from you? Yeah, you should have dropped it down to bottom, well, towards the right. Into your own half. Because what that would have done, that would have put you a piece there, regardless how quick or slow it was. And then that could have swept round. That could have swept round and helped your Wolves out as well. Even if it had gone for the run. So then his best case scenario would have probably been to score, but you'd have got at least two turns at the very least. Oh yeah, you don't like it, Julian. Yeah. But like I say, it was a good game. Like I say, it was a very close game between both of you. Both played extremely well. But that to me, that was I could understand everything else you did regarding scoring, and I can sympathise for the 210 defence. I can do all that, but that is where you lost it. That's just my opinion. You can disagree. Everyone else can disagree. But as soon as that white was taken out of position just for a hit on a zombie, made no sense. And Dave basically punished you for going up instead of going down. You know, and that's how he won the game. And that's why people like Dave are so good. They'll see something like that, and they do it to me. They do it to all of us. You know, I'll make a positional mistake. I'll guarantee when I do, the likes of Arzo, Flynn, Dave, they all punish me as well. So you're not the first, and you certainly won't be the last. Yeah, I was going into the right one. But you was in a bad spot. You did your best, and that's all you can do, you know. And I look at it as this: you've been in the playoffs. You can now go to the Luminar chat if you wish and get to see your lovable friend Carlton Cass and the rest. He'll always talk to you in there. Always good. Serious Jester's in there. Who else is in there? There's plenty in there, and obviously you got the Discord as well. So all good. And now you've had a taste of it, you'll want some more. And I think Arzawin's probably already done it. There we go. So we've got 4 games to go. Right, Shot versus Arzo, always fun between them two. That is tomorrow evening by the sounds of it, but don't hold me to that. Kill Bull should be thrown out of the competition for playing on Sunday. The only day I can't watch it. I think that's a fair enough reason. But they played, I think, Sunday night, I think I said. This one, never know when Shagraf plays. It's basically he plays it and doesn't tell anybody. Maybe we should have a word with Baper. He might be able to give us some inside information. And this guy will be played Saturday, what is an absolute nightmare day for me, but it was the only day I was really given. Saturday around 6 maybe. The missus ain't going to be too chuffed. But yeah, that'd be probably around about 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I don't want it late because I'll probably get murdered by the missus. So yeah, so you got 4 games. So you know, so you've got a good weekend of playoff Blood Bowl anyway. And obviously, don't forget we've got Gasamal, who's only gone through to the second round of the PC playoffs. Obviously, his PC coach had conceded. Don't know when, but he did. So he'll probably get a ban. Well, he will get a ban. And obviously, we're still hoping Gimli can get through as well. So if we can get 2 PS4 players through to round 2 on the PC, would be fantastic as well. Anyway, that's me done, guys. Congratulations to Dave. Unlucky Bears, who played really good game. And we'll see you on Saturday for 2 more games. Hopefully both games will be streamed. And then we'll try and get someone, I don't know if Cass is streaming his game on Sunday, or try and get someone to stream that as well. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.